Hello.
Hello. Actually, you don't need to record. It was just I was just thinking like, oh, because we always have some crazy insights.
Yeah, I know that's why I
Okay.
record, because you never know what you're gonna say and what's gonna come out if we're channeling, right? So,
I love your painting. It's so beautiful.
what am I painting?
Yeah,
Oh, it's just started. I just started.
I love it because I saw before. Remember?
Oh yeah. But I continued a little bit now with the flowery stuff, and I want to create
I
more
love
flowers. And
it.
this, I want it to be air and water.
I
So
love
I now
it.
have an
Oh,
idea on what this needs some. I was thinking about the green, but then I thought I have the green over here with the earth and the water and the blue in the sky. So I'm thinking about with the red, maybe the brown, how do you call the branches? Yeah, branches. So maybe some branches, just a little bit, and some more flowers. And the eyes are just the beginning, because the eyes are going to be like worlds. So this is going to be more like a planet. And everything else that may come. I never know in beforehand what
I
I'm going to
love
create.
it.
So
It's beautiful. I think this painting is you and me. You're the flowers, and I'm the airy person on
our
the side. Like,
perspectives
woo,
together, we've
I
got the
love
two
it. Our
eyes. Oh yeah.
will be in our healing center.
Yes, it will.
Ah.
Beautiful. See, we
I
complement
love
each
it.
other. We
Yeah, I
together we
know.
have a great mix.
Yeah, I know. I feel it.
How are
Yeah. So
you?
how are you? I'm
I'm
good.
fine again.
Good. Good.
Yeah, you just got
um.
me in a really emotional state because of what happened, and then you just like a projector, you just came right in through my heart, and was oh my gosh, that was so great. What came at the right moment. So it was well, it gave me healing. It gave me healing. Yeah, definitely. This whole experience gave me
That's so
healing.
beautiful. That's so crazy.
Yeah, but that's
Because it just came like, oh my God, I love Corrinda so much, inspires me. What was that sentence that she made?
yes.
Because it was in my head over and over again, and then
Wow.
I just made it.
Yes.
It bloomed.
Beautiful. And it's, I believe that's our connection, that you somehow felt, and that's the healing part I learned as well, is that somewhere in the world somebody is calling for help. And that's what we feel as healers. We feel the pain of the world. And then when we feel something, we have to go in, like, is it our pain or is it the pain of the world? And this was a magical moment that probably somewhere you felt something about me. You didn't know what. You just wanted to give me some love, send me some love. And it came at the right moment. So the universe showed us how it works in the micro, and then at the macro, we can do this for the world. We have to transmute the pain that it is going through, the emotional pain and the chaos that's going on. And when we transmute it, then everything will come back to order again. That's what I believe.
That's true. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And actually, I posted this picture today with these words that it was from a book that I'm reading. We want you to cherish that beauty inside yourself and let it pulsate within your own being.
Beautiful.
So what is keeping us from doing that has to be cleared, and then we have to kind of touch each other in this way and just let ourselves shine.
Yes, wow, that's completely in resonance, because that's the magic for me came that when you're in the hurricane, you don't know what's going on, and then when you get out of the hurricane, you see the beauty that came out of it, and that I may shine even more my essence, my light, and speak my truth. So this is so in resonance, where at first I felt like this big, and then suddenly when I could view above the hurricane, I could see the whole picture and why everything was happening and what it meant to me, on what I could heal in that moment. And that if we can, when we are able to see our own light, then we can pass the light on to others, and then we all shine like stars. Right?
Star.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I just did that. I just did this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's a card. Wow, what does it mean? I'm
The
not.
star.
Yeah, but also this. She stands like this.
I will read it to you. It's really
Yes.
cute. This tarot is really cute. 17. A witch standing still over a 5-dot star. It is the darkness of light that allows the vision of the shine from the stars. On it, the soul bathes and feeds itself. The five rays of the star,
Yeah.
are represented by the 5 points of power in witchcraft: mouth, nipples, genital organs, knees, and feet. So it's like mouth, like the speaking, the expressing, the nipples, the feeling, the genital organs, the creating, and the knees and feet, the movement, the action.
Oh my God.
But it wasn't because of that that I wanted to show you. I wanted to read to you the Hermit card. Yes. It's like a hurricane. This card is like a hurricane.
Oh my gosh.
So it made me remember it, and it's an elder is inside a magical circle. To discover the mysteries of witchcraft, you need to be inside a circle. The circle is a world that spins unstoppingly, and time that eats life. But who is standing still in its center makes everything more balanced and safe. You either spin with the circle, or you're stopped, immobile, commenting its movements. For the one who spins, life goes faster. For the one that's centered, life takes longer. Immortality exists. You just have to jump inside and leave the hurricane.
Wow. And you pulled those 2 cards today? Oh my
No,
God.
I just thought of grabbing those.
Okay.
Sometimes the card just comes to me, and I'm like, okay, I need to talk about it.
Beautiful. I love
Yeah.
synchronicities. I love them.
Yeah, me too.
I got so many double digits the last few days as well. When I checked the clock or just watched the clock, I was like, okay, again, like 10:10, 14:14, 15:15, or 16:16, or 8:08, and you know, I was like, okay,
Something was actually
I'm on track.
calling you.
Yeah. But for me, it means that you're on track. I don't know what it means to you, but to me, it always is a sign that I am on track, that I'm aligned. But I don't know if that's the correct way to see it.
It feels, sometimes it feels, yes, that I'm super aligned, and some other times it feels like it's a message. So I go for the numbers. So it's like 0101. I'm like, oh, so it's the magician. It's starting. So maybe I should act on this thought that I'm having now. Or when I was trying the job in the Netherlands, I smoked some weed, and I was just reflecting on things. And at that moment, that I was going deep and asking myself if this job was going to work, and if I could go to the Netherlands, like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
And then there was the 1616, which is the tower.
Okay, and what does it mean? Because I saw that one today.
You don't know. So the tarot, the tower is like a breakthrough, like something unexpected happening. It can be bad or it can be good. For us, that we are so open to change, it's usually good, but not always in the way that you expect.
No.
But for some people that are really fixed in their path, it can be like they are falling from a tower. It's like so complicated, it's so difficult. But I don't see it that way. I see like a breakthrough, but not like a transformation, like the death, but
An insight.
like something different than you expected happens. Yeah.
Well, to me, things always, I some kind know how that something is gonna happen. You know, you feel it in the air, but it's always a surprise. Oh, I didn't expect this. You know,
Yeah.
but that's a good thing, because when you know in advance, then you're gonna think about, okay, if this is gonna happen, what am I gonna do? And when it's a surprise, then you really get to feel the message inside the experience. You know, what do I have to learn from this? What is my breakthrough, or what is my insight? Or yeah, so I like my way of the tower. Just by
That's good. Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah. And like, I think it's actually, although it's not what we expect, I think it's something to be thankful for always.
Always.
Because
Definitely.
yeah, it's change. It's good.
It's growing pains, I call them sometimes. Growing pains, but they're good pains. Because I started going to the gym again after 3 years. And now I'm saying, no pain, no gain. And I was like, that's with everything in life. If there's no pain, you can't grow. So if something happens and you feel the pain, and then you can grow from that, it's a gift.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And it's so funny because me as a mental projector,
Yeah.
I never have actual pains. They're just in my head all the time. So I feel like I grow so much, but not out of experience, but out of this. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So I'm
You
like,
feel
oh,
a
I
lot of
shouldn't have
pressure.
suffered so much pressure.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't have suffered so much about this. I'm sabotaging myself and everything. But then I grow from it, and then when the thing happens, I'm like, yeah, that's cool, that's fine. Yeah.
Because that's the difference between us. You know, for me, it's open. So I do feel pressure, because the head is always a pressure center. But for you to have energy there all the time, I don't know how that feels.
Complicated.
You don't know
It's
any
really
other
hard
way.
to get. Yeah, I don't know any other way. But I really don't feel my body. I don't feel. It's just in the mind. It's that life is very. Most of my life happens in this field, and I miss out on some things, you know.
You
But
feel
I'm
that you,
trying to learn.
yeah. Well, your biggest learning, because of all the open centers, is to really learn how it feels in the body. You know, to bring this down to the body. But if
Yeah,
that's
that's
not the
true.
stream, I can imagine that it's. I even find it sometimes hard to ground, but for you, I think it's even more difficult to drop in your body and to experience that. Or am I wrong? I'm
Yeah.
just trying to
No,
figure
you're
it out.
super right. It's
Okay.
just it's so fluid
Yeah.
that it doesn't like I don't feel it. I know it. I don't feel it, you know?